Epictetus, one of the most influential Stoic philosophers, left us with timeless lessons that continue to guide people toward living a more meaningful and resilient life. His teachings emphasize personal responsibility, inner strength, and the importance of focusing on what we can control. In this video, we'll explore 15 essential lessons from Epictetus that can help you navigate life's challenges with wisdom and grace. If you find these lessons valuable, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more insights on philosophy and personal growth. 1. Focus on what you can control. Epictetus famously said, "It's not what happens to you, but how you react to it that matters." Life is filled with events beyond our control, natural disasters, the actions of others, or the outcome of certain efforts. However, what we can always control is our response. For example, if you lose your job, instead of sinking into despair, you can focus on updating your skills, networking, and seeking new opportunities. Reflecting on this lesson can help you direct your energy toward productive actions rather than worrying about uncontrollable outcomes. 2. Practice detachment. Detachment doesn't mean not caring, but rather caring in a way that you are not emotionally overwhelmed by external circumstances. For instance, if you own a beautiful car, appreciate it, but don't let your happiness depend on it. If it gets damaged, recognize that it is just an object and your peace of mind is more valuable. This mindset allows you to navigate life's ups and downs without being thrown off balance. 3. Accept the world as it is. Epictetus taught that the world follows its own logic, not ours. If it rains on the day of your outdoor event, lamenting the weather won't change anything. Instead, accepting the reality allows you to focus on what can be done, perhaps moving the event indoors. This acceptance doesn't mean passivity. Rather, it's about using your energy where it's most effective. Reflecting on this lesson can lead to greater inner peace as you cease resisting the natural flow of life. To live according to nature, as Epictetus suggested, means to act in harmony with your true nature as a rational being. This involves living virtuously, practicing wisdom, courage, justice, and temperance. For example, if you face a moral dilemma at work, living according to nature means choosing the ethical path, even if it's difficult. Reflecting on this can help you align your actions with your values, leading to a more fulfilled life. Perception shapes our reality. For example, a delay in traffic can be seen as a frustrating waste of time or as an opportunity to listen to an audiobook or reflect on your day. Epictetus taught that by changing our perception, we can change our experience of life. Reflect on how you interpret events. Are you viewing them in a way that serves your peace of mind and well-being? This awareness can empower you to choose more constructive perceptions. Epictetus emphasized the importance of self-discipline in achieving true freedom. Consider the discipline required to maintain a healthy lifestyle: regular exercise, a balanced diet, and sufficient sleep. These practices might require effort and restraint, but they lead to long-term well-being. Reflecting on this lesson can encourage you to develop the self-discipline needed to pursue your goals and maintain your integrity even when temptations arise. Embrace adversity. Adversity is an inevitable part of life, but Epictetus saw it as a teacher. When you face challenges like a difficult relationship, financial hardship, or health issues, see them as opportunities to develop resilience, patience, and wisdom. For example, overcoming a tough project at work can build your confidence and skills. Reflect on past adversities in your life and how they shaped you for the better. This perspective can help you face future challenges with greater courage and optimism. Cultivate gratitude. Gratitude shifts your focus from what's lacking to what's present. Epictetus encouraged a daily practice of gratitude, which can be as simple as acknowledging the small joys in life: a good meal, a kind word, or the beauty of nature. Reflect on the things you often take for granted and express gratitude for them. This practice can transform your outlook on life, making you more content and less driven by desires. Prepare for the worst. Epictetus advised that by imagining the worst-case scenario, we can reduce our fear of it. This isn't about pessimism, but about facing reality. For instance, if you're worried about a presentation, imagine it going poorly and how you would handle it. This mental preparation can reduce anxiety and increase your resilience. Reflect on how you can apply this lesson to reduce the power of fear in your life, helping you to approach challenges with greater calm and confidence. Be mindful of your judgments. Our judgments often cause more suffering than the events themselves. For example, imagine a colleague at work who's frequently late to meetings. Your initial judgment might be that they are lazy or disrespectful. However, upon reflection, you might realize that you don't know the full context. Perhaps they have personal challenges you are unaware of. By questioning and reframing your judgments, you can maintain better relationships and a more peaceful mindset. Reflect on situations where your judgments have led to unnecessary distress. This awareness can help you cultivate more rational and less reactive responses. Avoid complaining. Complaining reinforces a sense of victimhood and often achieves nothing. Instead, Epictetus taught to focus on action or acceptance. If you encounter a problem, either work to solve it or accept it without complaint. For example, if a flight is delayed, rather than complaining, use the time to read, work, or rest. Reflect on how much time you spend complaining and consider how you could redirect that energy toward more constructive actions. Value character over material wealth. Epictetus emphasized that true wealth comes from character, not material possessions. In a consumer-driven society, it's easy to equate success with what we own. However, reflecting on the transience of material goods can help you prioritize character, honesty, kindness, courage, over accumulation. For example, instead of striving to buy a bigger house, focus on building stronger relationships and being of service to others. This shift in values can lead to a more meaningful and content life. The desire for approval can lead us away from our true path. Epictetus advised that we live according to our principles, not for the praise of others. For instance, if you believe in honesty but fear it might make you unpopular, prioritize your integrity over others' opinions. Reflect on areas of your life where you might be seeking approval at the expense of your values. By focusing on your own standards, you can lead a more authentic life. Epictetus encouraged maintaining equanimity regardless of circumstances. Life is unpredictable, and reacting emotionally to every change can lead to unnecessary suffering. For example, if you receive criticism, instead of reacting defensively, take a moment to consider if there's any truth in it and what you can learn. Reflect on how you can practice calmness in your daily life, whether in traffic, at work, or in relationships. This practice can help you remain centered and composed no matter what life throws your way. Epictetus believed that wisdom is the key to living a good life. Wisdom involves understanding what is truly important and living in accordance with that understanding. This could mean prioritizing time with loved ones over career ambition or choosing long-term well-being over short-term pleasure. Reflect on how you can pursue wisdom in your life through reading, learning from others, or introspection. Wisdom is not just about knowledge, but about applying that knowledge to live a life of virtue and purpose. Reflecting on these lessons from Epictetus can help you navigate life with greater clarity, resilience, and peace. By focusing on what is within your control, practicing detachment, accepting the world as it is, and aligning your actions with your values, you can cultivate a life of virtue and inner tranquility. These teachings remind us that true freedom and happiness come from within, through the mastery of our thoughts, emotions, and actions. As you integrate these lessons into your life, consider how each principle can guide you toward a more fulfilling and harmonious existence.